everyone, Marie Davis here of Hazel Botanicals, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining us today at the 8th annual Monarch Festival at Petals in the Pines. And we're really disappointed that we can't see you in person, but we're really excited to still be able to participate in this really great event to help everybody learn about the life cycles of the monarch butterfly and how we can all work together to conserve habitat and make sure that these wonderful butterflies are with us for years to come. So I founded Hazel Moon Botanicals in 2016 after making all natural body care products for my family for a few years. And it all started in 2012 when my little girl, who was about 18 months old at the time, had really, really bad eczema. And I was having a really hard time finding a moisturizing cream or lotion that would moisturize her really dry skin without burning. And so after doing quite a bit of research online, I came up with a balm that was made with all natural oils and organic beeswax. And she was really hesitant to let me put it on her. "No, Mama, it will hurt." And I said, "No, Hazel, this is magic lotion. This lotion won't hurt your skin." And so in 2012, Mama's Magical Lotion came to be. Then in 2016, when my little guy was about 2 years old, we learned that he had a number of food allergies as well as environmental chemical triggers that would cause him to have really bad rashes and chemical-like burns on his skin. And so we found out that we couldn't use commercial bug spray on him without him having a severe reaction. And so I started to research how I could use natural products as an insect repellent. As a really active, outdoor-focused family in New Hampshire, there was no way that we could go outside without having some kind of insect repellent on our kids and on ourselves. And so in 2016, I developed my initial blend for our bug repellent. And after I put that together, I was freely sharing the recipe at the time, and a number of my friends asked if they could buy bottles of the bug spray from me. Because buying the number of individual essential oils to then make the bug spray themselves actually turned out to be quite an expensive endeavor. So I looked into what it would take to create a business that would be able to provide these solutions to other families, the families that were having the same kinds of struggles that we were having, finding all natural products that were safe for kids, that were effective. And so in 2016, I filed all the paperwork, and Hazel Moon Botanicals was born. So a little bit about my background. I have a degree in biology with a minor in chemistry, so I have a lot of science background. And in 2016, when I started my business, I had started to investigate becoming a certified aromatherapist. And in 2017, I began my studies with the West Coast Institute of Aromatherapy, which is based in British Columbia, Canada. And Bev Hawkins, who runs that school, is very well regarded in the clinical aromatherapy and professional aromatherapy kind of arena. And so for the past 3 years, I have been studying 2 levels of aromatherapy for a total of 90 essential oils that I have learned about in depth. And I have recently received my certificate as a level 2 certified professional aromatherapist. And so those credentials go along with my biology and chemistry degree to really give me a solid background in essential oil chemistry and making sure that the blends that I'm putting together are safe and therapeutic and really focused on the needs of my clients. We started going to Spread Your Wings at Petals in the Pines, and in one of our adventures there, we were using our bug spray that I make, and ended up having a conversation with Donna about my bug spray and how I formulate it. and the fact that it is in the concentration that it's used in is non-toxic to the environment. And so spraying it on yourself in a garden is very unlikely to provide any kind of toxicity to the pollinators, which is something that's obviously really important to Donna with her beautiful setting at Petals in the Pine. And it's also important to me. Our family tries to be very ecologically focused, and we want to protect ourselves from insect bites without polluting the environment or without causing any collateral damage to so many of our native pollinators and other animals in the environment, like salamanders and toads and frogs, etc. And so our bug spray is all natural. It is made in a base of organic witch hazel, which makes it a little bit different than a lot of the bug sprays on the market, even all natural ones, in that ours does not stain. It's not oil staining. So if you are wearing light colored clothes, which as a mom of young children, I almost never do, you can use it on your clothing without concern that you're going to have oil stains on your clothing. And so we make it in two sizes. I have my 4-ounce and 8-ounce. And the 4-ounce for our family will last one person about a month. We typically use the 8-ounce for family outings. It allows us to have a little bit extra coverage. My kids both go to school with the 4-ounce in their backpack. They go to a nature school, and so they need bug spray every day. And this is what they use. And so these are the two sizes that are available. The 4-ounce retails for $12 and the 8-ounce is $22. And I will be revealing a coupon code later in this video to share with everybody who has participated in the Monarch Festival, so that you can get some savings for the Monarch Festival weekend on all of our Hazel Moon Botanical products, especially our bug spray. In addition to the bug spray, one of the things that I developed a few years ago to be a bit more eco-conscious were DIY refills. So when you order a refill, you'll keep your aluminum spray bottle, and I will send you a vial of the undiluted essential oil blend with an instruction sheet. And that instruction sheet tells you how to refill your 4-ounce bug spray. If you do have an 8-ounce bottle that you would like to refill, you would order 2 of the refills, and that will also include the instructions to refill the 8-ounce botanical bug spray. So you can save on some shipping costs because the refills cost less to ship. You can save your containers. No need to throw these away. They're aluminum. They are really great because they are light proof, which helps to prevent the degradation of the essential oils. They are not fully indestructible, but virtually indestructible. They have fallen off the tailgate of my husband's truck and still survived. And so I definitely recommend, as a way to save money and to help the environment, refill your bug spray. It's a great way to get what you need, save a little money, save the environment. So in addition to my bug spray, I also have Bug Stuff, which is a convenient roll-on of my bug repellent blend. It's great for putting behind your ears, on your neck, at your sock line, any place where creepy crawlies could get in as you're hiking or walking through a field. You can put this on places to try to help keep ticks out of the places that you don't want ticks to be. So sometimes we forget to put bug spray on, or we might not get a great coverage if we spray a little too light or we go a little too long between applications. And so one of the other products that I make is called Stop Itch. And this is great for putting on bug bites and other itchy issues. It is made with a base of organic sunflower oil and has tea tree as well as organic lavender, organic copaiba, which is a balsam that is very anti-inflammatory, as well as organic turmeric CO2 extract. And so it's really important to understand that turmeric essential oil does not contain the anti-inflammatory compounds that are that turmeric is well known for. And so we want to make sure that we're using the CO2 extract, because that has the curcumin in it that is really going to help with anti-inflammatory and helping to alleviate some of the swelling and a little bit of pain that might come along with bug bites. I have some folks who love this stuff for every itch, every itchy issue that they get. My kids love this stuff. It does have a nice light lavender smell to it, so it can help to calm down, especially when you've got a kid who might have a lot of mosquito bites if we didn't put the bug spray on. So in addition to the products that I make that are geared towards the great outdoors, we also have a number of other products that I create to help with a variety of issues. I'm not going to go over my whole entire product lineup for you today, but I do want to just point out a few other things that I have available on the website so that you can purchase those with this weekend's discount. One of the items is Clean Hands hand sanitizing gel. This gel is made in an FDA approved facility. It is made with 70% ethanol, which is alcohol, and it is also made with aloe. And so this is, it does smell a little bit like fancy beverage because of the alcohol. That is the agent that kills germs that are on your hands. It is really lightweight. It's not sticky. And this is what my family uses. And so we have this available in a limited quantity in 4-ounce bottles and 2-ounce bottles. Clean Hands hand sanitizer gel. Another item that we also have, in addition to our room and linen sprays, which have been very popular, especially Calm, over the years to help with making your linen smell nice. Each of my room and linen sprays also is available with different intentions. And one of the things that I recently added were cleansing aromatherapy sprays. And so these have 70% alcohol in them. And so they can be used to help sanitize the air and surfaces, as well as being used on reusable face coverings. So if you have fabric masks and you have to run from one store to another, you can use this to help mitigate some of the ick that it might be accumulating on your fabric face covering. Obviously, you should be washing those, but this can help. It also smells nice. And so the cleansing aromatherapy spray has 4 different aromas available. Calm is the #1 seller, and then Purify is my other one. And they are really nice smelling as well. So my cleansing aromatherapy sprays are great for spraying the room, spraying your face covering. So that is a quick overview of Hazel Moon Botanicals. And one of the things that I wanted to highlight, because it relates to monarchs and butterflies, is the fact that North America actually has a number of essential oil-bearing plants that help butterflies in their migration and in their life cycles. A number of them are plants that are part of specific butterfly life cycles, and others still provide food options for them. So some plants that you might be very familiar with that are really helpful for butterflies as they're migrating are lavender. Lavender obviously is an essential oil that most people are familiar with. Others that would grow in our areas and do really well would be peppermints and spearmints. Butterflies love the flowering buds of those plants, and those are used very broadly as essential oils. And so what I love about what I do is these plants support all sorts of pollinators and butterflies, and then they also have such amazing benefits for people. And so by promoting the growth of organic-based essential oil farms or farms that grow plants for essential oil distillation, we are not only promoting the use of natural products for people, but we also are promoting the use of organic farms that provide a lot of really wonderful food sources for pollinators across the U.S., which is a nice side effect. If you have any questions, you can always reach out to me through my Instagram or Facebook pages, which are at Hazel Moon Botanicals. You can also send me an email, hello@hazelmoonbotanicals.com. I love to answer questions. If you have questions that are general essential oil questions, if you have questions that are specific to my products, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. And I love to make custom products for people. So if you have an issue that you've been struggling with, you can reach out to me for me to help formulate a product that is specific to you and your needs. Thank you so much for taking the time today to listen to my video about Hazel Moon Botanicals and how I got started and what I do with my business to help support customers and the environment. And to thank you for your time, I am including this coupon code for you that you'll see here on the screen that you can use through Monday, September 14th. And so please enjoy this coupon to save on your orders. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you for participating in Petals in the Pines 8th Annual Monarch Festival.